Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax and today we dive into another Fashion Wars top 10, this time for rifles. Now please note, I do not include legendary weapons. Links to my top 10 legendary weapons above in the top right hand corner. Their Fashion Wars is just too strong, they have to have their own dedicated episode. Anyway, moving on, there are links below to the wiki, to all the weapons I showcase here, so if any tickle your fancy, you know where and how to unlock them. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it, starting with the Arcane Marksman rifle. This beautifully ornate skin was gifted to me by my good friend Dark Griever. It is a joy to behold, with its delicate inlaid adornments and neon blue holographic scope. I love the mechanical animation when the weapon activates and deactivates. It's just wonderful. The Legionnaire's Bayonet. Now this is not a flashy skin, but it has a strong, aggressive design befitting its Char origins. Its muted colour palette and a vicious bayonet balance well against the splash of shape and colour inlaid on the rifle's barrel. Scarlet's Rainbow. I love the nebulous look to Scarlet's Rainbow, and I feel it is an absolute must skin for Holosmiths. Despite its translucency, this weapon feels like it has weight and presence. The waves of light projecting through its shape hold the eye, but from a distance you would be hard-pressed to even see it. The Daydreamer's Rifle Skin. This sleek weapon is a thing of beauty, yet its long barrel and bladed bayonet imbue it with a hint of menace. It feels like holding a piece of the Jade Sea in your hand, and you can see the quiet stirrings of magic play inside its crystalline structure. Kissed with gold and blessed with a breathtaking elegance of line, this weapon is one of my all-time favourites. The Aetherized Rifle. I'm a big fan of steampunk, and the Aetherized weapons have that vibe down to a T. These weapons first appeared in the game with the rise of Scarlet Briar, and oh my goodness, I have long hungered to own them all. Sadly, my journey is not yet quite complete, but the rifle is one of the best examples of its clean yet quirky styling ethos. Zafirah's Rifle Skin. From one of the oldest to one of the newest skins in game, Zafirah's Rifle Skin is again kissed with that gold hint and ringed with lances. It looks every inch the rifle of a trained sniper and is a riot of details. Honestly, this weapon would not look out of place in any modern day shooter, and is great for players hunting for more realistic looking gear. Raidmarshal's Bayonet. The Raidmarshal's Bayonet speaks of Inlonian opulence. Along its etched golden inlaid barrel, amethyst gleam below its morning star stock. The graceful sweep of its bladed shaft and the spiked muzzle speak of ancient craftsmanship of centuries past. Honestly, this is just RP heaven for me. Velocitas Eradico. Velocitas is another mechanized rifle suited for those seeking realism. Its simple wooden frame and etched silver detail ground the weapon, but its mechanized activation and electrical discharge hint at Asuran inspiration. This is the first rifle skin I unlocked in Guild Wars 2. In fact, I unlocked it before Guild Wars 2 launched, because Wheelock is one of the Hall of Monument weapon skins, and despite its simple design is still one of my favourites. This weapon would not look out of place hung over a Victorian fireplace or sitting quietly collecting dust in a solemn war museum. The corrupted weapons are blessed with that cool colour palette I am obsessed with, and have a distinct yet localized particle effect which I adore. The rifle is encased in ice, which creates sharp, strong shapes, giving it a menacing look. Weapons like this prove that you do not need to head to the gem store to unlock truly beautiful and lore-rich gear. So that's my top 10 rifles. Currently, I have not unlocked all the rifle skins I would like, not even nearly, and honestly, as with all these top 10s, I could have easily made a top 20, top 30. So please, in the comments, let me know which you loved, which you loathed, and which ones I missed. There will be many. I know there will. Anyway, if you're feeling inspired after all this lovely eye candy and want to join the Guild Wars 2 community, there are referral links below to the free-to-play game, the Heart of Thorns expansion, and the Path of Fire expansion too, thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet and their partner program, of whom I am a proud affiliate. Using any of these links directly supports my channel. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please show some love to Ada, Hane, Jolly Joestar, Molonai, Dark Griever, and all my wonderful patrons, without whom I would be unable to dedicate the time and resources I do to my channel. I can never thank them enough. Now, I hope you will join me again for more Fashion Wars of fun very, very soon. But until then, as always, thanks for watching.